really.
Hi everyone. Well, we're here to show you one of our new inventions. As most of you know, that's what we do. We make and design and build things for people.
It's design. It's not an
Design.
invention.
This is not. Well, it is an invention. It's an invention.
Not an invention.
No, it's a reinvention. We reinvented the wheel, except for it's not a wheel, of course. Otherwise, that'd be pointless, wouldn't it? Anyway, right, back to it. A few weeks back, when we had lots and lots of really heavy rain, like we're having now, and it was cold, like we're having now, basically, we've got dogs, as most of you know, and we take them out and we get wet and cold, and which is not nice. And most of you do the same. You either go out walking or rambling or dog walking or whatever.
Just stay indoors.
Or just stay indoors. That way you don't need anything. So anyway, basically, I got fed up and I wanted something else to wear, or we wanted something else different to wear that was not just a coat. We'd got wax jackets and wax long coats and all the rest of it.
How are you going to show them this? It's
I don't know yet.
hanging up in the drawing room.
I know, but I'm going to have to get it out. That's going to be like take two anyway. Yeah, I'm just explaining. So anyway, we wanted something that was really easy to put on. We wanted something very warm. We wanted something to keep you completely warm and completely dry. It's a big ask, isn't it?
Big plastic bag.
Big plastic bag, yeah. So we invented the bin liner. As we couldn't find anything at all that sort of suited what we wanted, basically we wanted something like a cloak. Am I rambling? Yeah, we wanted something like a cloak. But you didn't want to have sleeves. Anything you can buy is like a poncho or a tent as well, or all this type of thing. It just doesn't do it. Doesn't work. And you wanted something to get out the car.
They're not very practical.
No, they're not practical, and they're certainly not warm. So you've got to have lots of clothes on. I wanted to get out of the car with my normal sort of winter woolies on, etc., without putting a big jacket on. I wanted to put something on that would cover me up, keep me dry, keep me really warm, easy.
The thing is with poncho, it's very flappy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very flappy.
And square.
And it's very drafty.
If it's windy, it goes everywhere.
Yeah, and it's very drafty. And it isn't comfortable.
But a cape.
Most capes have got sleeves. Yeah.
No, they haven't got sleeves.
Well,
that'd be a coat if it had sleeves.
Yeah. Well,
cape hasn't got sleeves.
No, I know.
But most of them don't do up.
So, yeah.
All the way down at the front. They just do up at the neck, don't they?
And also,
a cloak, you just throw it over your shoulder.
For people like us
flappy.
That are walking dogs, you want to actually, if you're going to walk on the road, not that we choose to, but if we do walk on the road, and we do occasionally, you want to be in something that's reasonably high vis,
I remember
that's safe.
Policemen wearing capes.
Yes, policemen did wear
and
capes,
nurses.
but they didn't look as cool as us. Yeah, so anyway.
Cool is not what you look in this, Keith. You look like a snowman or Father Christmas or...
And I look really cool or something, dark and sinister. I often look dark and sinister, but that's probably the sort of work I do.
I don't think so.
But there you go. Anyway, so I suppose the next thing is you want to say, for God's sake, shut up and let's see what you've actually made.
A cape.
Okay, let's go and get it and we'll have a look. Take two in a sec. Okay, right. Basically, this is what we invented. All this strip is high vis, very reflective, all on the back. It's got patches on it because it's still damp where we've been out in the rain. Now, the idea of putting these on is if you get out the car, you literally throw it over your head.
That's not how I do it.
Well, this is how I do it.
Okay. That's how you do it.
Super big clasps, which are really easy. If you just wanted to nip outside, you could obviously not even bother to do the zipper. But you've got quite a bit of hood. We've made it this big so it completely keeps the heavy rain out of your face. To do the zipper, obviously you can do it up. You don't need your hands on the inside. On the outside, you can do it from the inside if you... And we've made very heavy duty large zips. Now, if you're wearing boots, obviously you can, any heavy rain, we've got poppers all the way down. Full zip to the top. I think this is that one. Then that's yeah.
Do you think we ought to have like a timed competition?
Now,
See how quickly you can get into it.
Yeah. Now it's got no sleeves, as I say, but it has got entrances with flaps. Obviously, it's also, have you noticed, it's got a capelet, and also inside, it's got really nice warm pockets.
One can only imagine what you're playing with in there, Keith.
You could carry your shopping in here or anything else you can imagine. But apart from just walking, etc., in these, what you can do, if you're going out for an evening and you're dressed up, then obviously...
What, like a vampire?
Like a vampire, you can just literally put this over your shoulders or put it on, and you're not going to suffer from the wind or your clothes or your nice clothes.
Fashion indignities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what we've done. Now also, I'll do another video.
I like to call it a body bag.
A body bag, yes. These clasps,
because I'm weird.
These are very large and very quick.
If you get it right, yeah.
As long as if I look at it, I can't do it. But yeah, these are immensely strong. Yeah. Now let's show you Sarah's. Put it on pause. I'll show you Sarah's one, which is slightly different.
Still quite wet. Can you see it?
Oh, you put it on pause, didn't you? Right.
Put it on pause.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Again, the damp patches is very wet. Now.
We've been out in the rain.
Yes, a lot of rain.
What I would do to put it on is just go like that.
Yes.
It's easy.
It is.
Much easier than pulling it over your head first. But if it's raining, of course, you can pull it over your head first.
But I like the idea of the clip, even though we haven't put it on yours yet. It means if it's very windy, you actually can't.
So you could do that first.
Yeah.
And then fiddle with the zip.
And then you fiddle with, yeah, well,
Can't you?
well, I'm just a man. What would you
I
expect?
don't know. There's loads of different ways to skin a cat, apparently. Although I can't think of that many.
But as I say, this has got many, many uses. If you're a fisherman sitting on the riverbank, obviously you've got your little chair inside at the back and nothing can get wet. If you're outside, this is not what it's meant for, but if you are outside and you're a lady and you need...
Ah, don't you dare. Don't go there.
To relieve yourself...
You rotter.
I
would never do anything like that, of course.
No, but this has so many uses and it is incredibly
we can hide away.
Warm. As you can see, it's quite shiny because it's wet.
One with nose.
Yeah, you could carry a 12 bore in here, and because of its size, it means you can actually walk with large strides, without
like the can.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, and it's the first time ever.
Warm and dry.
Yeah,
That's it.
that you can go out walking. It's lovely and wonderful.
You don't even need to do it up.
No.
Because it won't fall off.
So, and these are...
Of course, there's a hurricane.
Yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to sell these.
Easy to put on. Easy to take off.
Yeah, we're going to retail them.
Simples.
At £320.
Oh, are we?
Well, we'll do a reduction if you want to, like we've done. We're also thinking of doing a slightly shorter one. Yes, I know. These are designed by us, and I was going to say made by us, but that's not actually true. They're made by Sarah, and they are very high quality.